On that pass, our opposite guard would get over to here, and he kind of splits the difference. He's kind of halfway between the high post and the point guard, and he's trying to deter the ball from going to the high post as well. We don't want the ball in the middle. Now, he can sit here in the direct line halfway, or sometimes he can play games. If he's a smart point guard, he can figure this out. If he doesn't want the ball to go to the high post, he can take another step towards the high post, so he's closer to take that away. Notice he has his high active hand. He's got his hand in the passing lane. He wants the offensive player to see the hand, deter it from going in there. Okay? Now, if he's smart, sometimes you can get this, coaches, where he's sitting here, and now where can the ball go? Right. So he's actually deterring here, but he's selling out to go this way. He can get this way. Conversely, he could also open it up this way a little bit to look like the high post is open and sit on that pass going to the high post player. But basically, your basic rule is you're over here and you are halfway between the high post player and the point guard. Our forward back here, he is now weak side defense. He is removed from the play, so he's in the lane and he's in his stance. Just like we said now, you have to stay in your stance the entire possession. The entire possession. The strength of your defense is how well your players stay in your stance on the back side. On the weak side defense, how well they stay in their stance. So he's here, he's got his arms up, he's pointing, he knows he's got a shooter there. He might have to help if the short corner guy comes across. He's got his, one of the things we talk about, he's got his head on a swivel. It's a term we use in our program a lot. He's got his head on a swivel, so he's seeing people. He knows where people are at. Okay? He wants to make sure he keeps now when he gets back in here, his butt should be parallel to the baseline. We don't want him to turn. There's a natural tendency of players to turn this way. Now, if he does that, he's vulnerable then for a couple of things. Okay, I'm an offensive player. I'm behind him. So what do? First thing he did was turn around and look, see where I was. Well, if he starts watching the ball, he doesn't know where I can cut behind him this way and catch the ball. I could cut behind him this way and catch the ball inside. Okay. The other thing he's vulnerable to, if he's turned this way, slide to the corner, please. Somebody sets a screen in the backside, and we get a skip pass over to the corner, and as he turns to come out, he's going to run right into the screen because he didn't see him. This way, he can see cutters coming either direction. He's got his head on a swivel. Back up. If somebody sets a screen, he understands the screen is there, and he's good to go with it. Okay? So that's how our positions would be. Okay? We'd be active, we'd have our hands up, we'd be ready to go. Okay? Now,